one of the most important parts of Living and Telling is session 9, where we pair up and head out to have helpful conversations with people about Jesus. Curiously, it's also the session that some might be tempted to miss out, but please don't. It's often the big breakthrough moment for many participants. This video will help you get ready to make the most of the opportunity session 9 presents, so be ready to make a few notes on things you'll need to do as you plan to run the course. The idea of approaching strangers to chat about Jesus sounds absolutely fine to some people, but to many of us, it can be a daunting prospect. We know it can be done badly, but we also know it can be done well, and we want to make sure we do it well. So here's a few things you'll need to do as a leader. As you prepare to lead the course, make sure you've already watched the video for session 9 at least a couple of times and made notes. There's lots of very helpful practical guidance in there about how the whole thing works and how to approach it to make sure it's a positive experience for all involved. It will help you as a leader to know in advance exactly how we go about these conversations so that you can lead people effectively and confidently in having a go when the time comes. Before your course begins, you'll need to plan for session 9 being different. We recommend running this session on a sunny day at a time and place where there are lots of people around to talk to. This may well mean planning the date a long time in advance to make sure everyone will be available to take part. By the way, if you're running the course online, you can still do this session, but you'll need to help people think creatively about how they can have conversations without necessarily going out. The Living and Telling online Leader's Guide and Participants Guide both have a page of useful ideas to help you with this. Make sure you're familiar with them so that you can guide people when the time comes. You will also need to make sure you can show your group the briefing video for session 9 immediately before you head out. If you watched it on another evening of the week as a group, then you run the risk of it not being fresh in people's minds, or worse, them not even turning up for it and missing out completely. And make sure you also plan in time immediately afterwards for people to gather back and share their experiences. Be prepared to lead this time so that people can share the struggles as well as the triumphs and help everyone to learn from and celebrate what God was doing. Be sure to pray together for those you had conversations with, that God would continue to help them on their spiritual journeys. People who've done Living and Telling in the past have said that they were nervous about this session, but also that it ended up being a big highlight for them. It's an opportunity to put into practice what we've been learning on the course and to find out just how helpful it is. So we hope that this helps you get ready and get those you lead ready for session 9, and that God really helps you join in with what His Holy Spirit is already doing in the lives of those you will meet. Have fun!